All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Cozy Corner, where we are actually finishing up Wanderstop for real today. Because based on everything I know, we are pretty much at the end. So we might even end up playing a bit of Slime Rancher, depending on how long we have left. But I'm going to get started with our land acknowledgement, and then we'll get back into it. We acknowledge in Milwaukee that we are on traditional Potawatomi, Ho-Chunk, and Menominee homelands along the southwest shores of Michigamme, North America's largest system of freshwater lakes, where the Milwaukee, Menominee, and Kinnickinnic rivers meet, and the people of Wisconsin's sovereign Anishinaabe, Ho-Chunk, Menominee, Oneida, and Musqueam nations remain present. At present, there are 573 federally recognized American Indian and Alaska Native tribes and villages with government-to-government relationships with the United States. The citizens of these nations are also citizens of the United States, and their languages, cultures, and histories are a part of our shared story. Land acknowledgements help us to remember these nations and the ancestors who were stewards of the places where we live. For more information, go to bia.gov or ncai.org. All right. So I'm pretty sure we only have one more guest that we need to help out. And remember, hers was a little difficult. So let's see what we have. We have one T-ball, so we need at least one more. Alright, so I guess that's one place to start. Oh, we need to click a little bit more. Okay. Oh, and I guess I did want to make all of the remaining cups of tea if I can. What am I still missing? Waper, Breedle. Okay, so just those two. So ideally, we need to make a couple more tea balls. Which I think we should be able to. I do think these respawn, I feel like, each season. Okay. So let's see if we can get one more basketful, maybe. It has been interesting playing this with the announcement of the next Stardew update at the 10-year anniversary. It's pretty big. Might have to play Stardew again. Maybe when that update drops. Even though I'm a bit disappointed that Clint was chosen as the next Bachelor. I feel like everybody wanted the Wizard. I don't know anyone who wanted Clint, but I saw someone theorize that they're adding Clint just so that way Shane isn't the worst. But I know some people who really like Shane, so even if he's a bit of a mess, I guess some people find him. I don't know about Clint though. Okay, so you do have enough tea. That's good. I always have to get used to the controls for this one again. I always want to use the X button for everything, just because I've been using it a lot in Hades, a very different game that is not cozy. Well, no, it's not cozy. Not cozy at all. I don't know if you can have a roguelite that's cozy, but maybe. Okay, we need Waper and Friedel, and I don't think we have either of those. Alright, so let's go work on those. Okay, so blue surrounded by green. Great. Okay, let's go make that tea. And you know what? I'm gonna put these cups away. And I'm gonna put some of my fruit up there. Just because we might need a lot of pocket space for this next one. I think. So I might not need any of these anymore, actually. Alright, there we go. Everything's organized, I guess. Kind of. I will say, I know the pocket space being very limited is intentional, but it is one of the more frustrating factors. I have also really been wanting to play Animal Crossing again recently, but I don't think we have a way to stream it. I think theoretically we might have a capture card country somewhere that I've never. I might test it out, see if I can get it working. I have not played Animal Crossing basically since the pandemic. I didn't even play it that much during the pandemic. I think I did what everybody else did, where I played too much, and then I got really bored very quickly. It was. I feel like the pandemic kind of colored my perception of that Animal Crossing because I feel not very fond towards it, but maybe I want to give it a second chance. It's still a good game. I think it's just Leaf. Leaf was like peak Animal Crossing. I guess I also just wasn't a big fan of Terraform, so. But maybe that's because the controls are kind of wacky. Alright, go off, Alta.
My mom sent me to summer camp every year as a kid, and I kind of liked it. Felt nice being out there, away from the world. God. So there was this one year where a kid at camp actually died. She got lost on a hike and they never found her, and it was a whole spectacle. But one of the other kids told me that the camp counselors had murdered her.
Jesus.
In hindsight, this other kid was clearly just making stuff up. But I took the story very seriously. It's almost like I was so ready to believe it. It just made sense to me. Like something I'd already known for so long. After that, I would size up the camp counselors, staying closer to the ones I thought I could fight off, further from the ones who I thought could outrun me.
Jeez. Alta is like literally one of those friends that like accidentally info dumps something really traumatic and doesn't realize it. Like, oh yeah, a kid died at camp one time. That was weird. Okay, one more. And we have to wait for that tea. I also did realize that I have unlocked all of the quote-unquote achievements for this game, but from what I looked into, the achievements are not tied to anything in particular. Maybe playtime, but it doesn't seem like they're actually connected to particular story events, which is interesting. Especially coming from Readin, because the Stanley Parable had some weird achievements, like the don't play for 7 years one. And so it kind of makes me think maybe he was doing similar. Okay, what's our last one? Riedel. And then that should be all of them. Yep. Alright, pink surrounded by. Oh, what's up with you? Okay, she made a decision. Oh no. Uh, don't be a fighter. Don't do that. Um, you're gonna be thoughtful and introspective. Oh, you're gonna be the least thoughtful. Uh, and teach you to be a night fighter. Evil Leslie. I can't pick up my sword. I love her hair. It's so funny. Can we do something else? I getting called names by children is always such an interesting experience because you can't really say anything back. You can't be snarky. Annabeth. I don't think you're stupid. Oh, poor kid. Can you please say something? Say something. I feel like that is one of the kind of interesting things about this game is that there's a lot of unresolved tension with a lot of these characters. What do they get? Oh, Boro has something to say. Um, wait. Okay, we'll just drop that one. What's up with you? I want to help her, but I can't. Oh no! I want Boro's assistance. Oh dear, a small child. Okay, I want to do this first thing. She'll be fine. I'm gonna enjoy a cup of tea first, and then we'll go after the kid. Because I don't think anything you do actually matters. Um, I think that's kind of one of the points of the game is that it's more just about Alta working through her stuff than anything we can really do to help any of these characters. Which is one of the less cozy elements. It's almost difficult for me to call this a cozy game. Like it is. Um, but it's not something I would recommend to someone who's getting a lot of unfit. I feel. But then again, what is a cozy game? According to Jordan, Arctic Eggs is a cozy game, which I'm still not too sure about. Alright, one more cup.
gross. As soon as I drink this tea, my feet start hurting. Ew. My feet already hurt from climbing these ladders. I don't need more pain. Well, I mean, pain is fine by me. But it has to be good pain. I think I have an infinite tolerance for pain, as long as it's good. As long as it's the correct kind. That's why everything in this forest has been so miserable. Because it keeps on feeling like bad pain. The wrong kind, and oh my god. I hope this turns out to be good pain. Please let this be good pain. Please.
Feels like a good one to end off on, at least as far as Alta's little monologues go. And that's it. Alright, well, let's go chase after the kid, I guess. And then we'll make this magic tea. I'm an idiot. Oh no.
Hold on. Before you do anything, let's think about this. Alta, this is your sword. It was made just for you. You went undefeated for 3.5 years with it. Without the sword, who are you? You're nothing. You're nobody. Don't you see that? The sword is your right. Take it back, now, or you'll never be yourself again.
Oh. I mean, if we try to take the sword from her, we'll be able to carry it, but also, I don't want to give it to her. I don't want to be violent. It's yours.
She's distracted. This is your opportunity. This is your chance to take back what belongs to you, Alta. Please, don't let someone else take something that's a part of you.
Okay, so maybe we do get a choice at the end here. I don't know.
going to do something stupid. It's just everything. Everything she does is bad. I have to watch her all the time to make sure she's not being stupid. She She made everyone go away with how dumb she is. She made Annabeth and Noah go away. And Tessa. She made Mom and Dad abandon us.
Mhm.
She's just so out of control. All the time. She's nothing like you. You're not? But you told me. You said how hard you always work to be in control. That's what you said. You did? What do you mean?
This reminds me so much of Steven Universe. Like the ending of Steven Universe with the whole like two parts of him.
Really? I, um, you really wanted me to think you were cool? Huh.
Mm-mm. Give her a hug. No more sword. Oh, maybe sword? Oh, we can pick it up now. It's gonna end the game. I feel like it's about to roll credits. Is it about to roll credits? We still had one more customer. Credits. That's a nice one. I mean, it's very therapy coded. A lot of therapy is just learning how to see things and then learning how to fix them, which is what makes it so long and arduous. All right, well, we have one more one more customer to help out. Let's see what she needs. Okay, dupe shroom, wafer. Oh, we got one of those. Wafer. Okay, that was the fluffy looking one. Teacher Foro. I love all of them. What's up, kid? Still glowing. Um, Probably a bad thing. That's exactly what happened. Oh, would you like a cup of tea? Maybe it's tea. We need one of these. And then I have a dupe mushroom, I think. Yeah, we have a dupe shroom. We need two more hue shrooms. Oh wait, we are gonna need more tea actually. So I guess we should collect. Come on. Where are they? It's like every other kind of mushroom. Okay. There we go. Right. Now, oh, where are you? What? Whoa! What's that? It was just a little windmill. Oh, okay, sure. Why not? Alright, Puff Pod, color swapped. And I think we just have to put the mushrooms around it. Ah! Lulu. Have the rest of it. Alright, we're almost there. Alright, green surrounded by blue. Actually, I am running low on seeds, so should make a hybrid real quick. Oh no, I need water. Okay, so green surrounded by blue. And now we can make the magic tea, I think. Okay, blue, puff pod, wafer, and all our tea bags. We'll give her the cool frog mug. Right, this better be the best tea ever. Oh wait, it needs to be cold water. Okay, cold water. Completely unheated water. And then a dupe shroom. Wafer sprout, puff pod, glue. Tea ball. Wait 1 minute. Alright. Set a timer. Just in case I somehow mess this up. Alright. Set a timer for a minute. Alright. Hopefully that works. I mean, it looks pretty. Pansexual. Alright. Is that her? No, that's grandma. It's a little witchy. Where'd she go? Over here? There she is. Yay! We did it. You're welcome. So, us of old Anne conforms quite often. She likes the trees. It's characters like this. I do wish the whole game was voice acted. I do understand the purpose to only having the consciousness be voice acted, but I don't know. I think the whole game being voice acted would be fun. Oh, kind of pretty. Well, I'm glad that was helpful for you. Alright. Now the kid needs breakfast cereal and sugar. Which were those? Okay, whistleberries and stock. Do I have any more of those? I feel like I had a whistleberry. That one? Yes. And then what does the snock look like? I might have one of those still around here. What? Oh, it's that one. Yes. Okay. You better not ask for another complicated drink. Oh, okay. Thanks. Can I? Should I drink that? I'm gonna drink her weird, messed up tea. I'm gonna give it to Boro. Actually, I'm gonna give it to Boro. You want this insane tea? I do like that Boro has a bunch of unique dialogue. Probably a lot that I missed, but as much as I like this game, I don't think I'd be willing to make all of those different cups of tea just for him. Sorry, bro. It looks like strawberry milk. Maybe this will cure your darkness. Let her sing the theme song. Poor kid. Yeah, I think it's time to go home. York.
Hmm?
No requests. Okay, I can't talk to her. I might just have to wait for a little bit. What should I do next? Oh, it's happening. Lloyd's. I hope I see it. Alright, it's time. Alright, this is it. One last cup of tea. Feelings on our time together. Tastes like the day you first met your best friend. Okay, I'm gonna go with the best friend one. That one seems cute. I'll pull some final brew. Put it in a cute rose cup. I need to drink that. I don't want to set my tea down. Okay, so let's go say goodbye to Granny. Apparently. You. Don't be an idiot. How do I not be an idiot? You're fine. Just sit at a bench. See what happens. Okay, I'm gonna try sitting for a couple minutes. Because I'm not sure if we'll actually get a cutscene with inner voice Alta. I don't know. Should we maybe like a minute or two? Wait for the song. I will say I do have a pretty interesting write up on this game that I'm working on. I'm gonna kind of solely be the one responsible for reviving the DCC blog because I still love the art of vlogging. Isn't that what Substack basically is? Um, but this game is pretty interesting in the context of the cozy game. Because even though it's aesthetically very cozy and the whole tea shop, coffee shop thing has become its own little unique subgenre, it really feels like it's something else, especially in the way this game is paced. And I think mostly the lack of resolution in many of the storylines. Like, we don't get to save Monster. We don't get to, stop her parents from being awful. Uh, you didn't get to help that one, like, deity being. It became a business person, which is a little disappointing. Or the knight at the very beginning. You don't really get to help anyone. Not in the traditional sense. You don't get to fix their problems, but you do help them. But you don't fix things. All right. Well, as much as I'd like to embrace boredom, I don't think I'm good at that in games. So I think we're gonna go to the shrine. All right. Bye bye, Wanderstop.
I want to earn your trust. I want to earn it. I want to earn. I want to earn it. I want to earn it. I want to earn your trust. Can you give me a shot?
Oh, how pretty. We're done. I feel like fighting is still good for her. It's just she needs to learn to pace herself. You're a weird dude, Boro. No, we're gonna be nice. I'm ready to go. What a team. I should- I liked how much character there was just from the ways that they drank tea. Zenith's trippy. Okay, you gotta watch the whole thing. Fair. My favorite pet, Hannibal, Celestia, Tom, Star. Right. That is Wanderstop, it looks like. I don't imagine anything will unlock after this. This doesn't seem like the kind of game to have an endless mode. Okay, there's a chapter select now. So I guess you want to replay certain parts. Right, well, that'll be it for today. So we're gonna stop here with Wanderstop. So a little bit of a shorter one. Um, and I will not be streaming next week, as unfortunately I have a lot of conferences in March that are going to interfere with streaming. But when I return, I'm actually very likely going to end up playing Smile for Me because I'm presenting on that game in April, and I'd like to do a little refresher. Not exactly sure if it's a cozy game. It's a cozy game to me, but we'll get to talk about whether or not it's truly cozy. But thanks everybody for watching.